You guys are going to choose 3 clubs that you want to use today, and one of them is a putter. 5-iron and a wedge, I like that.
A 5-wood and a wedge.
5-wood and a wedge?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Chip, you and I, we're going to go ahead and play the forward tees.
Okay.
But off the forward tees, we're going to hit driver on every hole. The purpose is to get out of our comfort zone is the first thing, is to start to realize that what often we do is play the same course with the same clubs over and over again and get stuck. What I want to do today is challenge you to start playing some games, kind of restraint-based games, right, where we're going to hold you into a certain thing which is different, right? And it's going to force you to start to think a little bit of a different way, and it's also maybe going to highlight some of the areas of your game, okay? So let's just talk about really quickly, what would you change about that hole, Brad? What would you do differently?
Tee shot.
Tee shot. What would you change of his shot out of that whole thing?
It was tee shot.
Okay, what would you change?
Yeah, tee shot.
Really? I'd change it, he missed a 6-foot putt. I'd change it, he hit a wedge over the green from 101 yards. I mean, well, the point being is like, let's just go ahead and say he hits it in the middle of the fairway with an iron.
Right.
He'd have only then hit a wedge to where he was, and then he'd go ahead and make a 6 anyway.
Gotcha.
I mean, so the point is that he wasn't struggling to get into the scoring zone, even with a block slice shank off the tee box.
Right.
He still wedged back into play.
Gotcha.
This is going to happen in golf, guys. Have you seen tour players where they are all over the golf course, finding their golf ball, wedging it back into play and making par? So mine would be, you made a massive swing. You saw me, I hit a little pitching wedge from 100 yards, pitched it in, and gave myself a position that if I'd have come up short, I had a 30-foot putt, who cares? But I'm not going to go long when there's a back pin. So I would say this is where I want you guys to start changing your mind is, of course I'd like to have ripped a driver down the fairway, but you hit a beautiful chip and missed a 6-foot putt. I mean, like, tap the 6-footer and you've done it, or the wedge onto the green. So I changed the 6-footer, but really we've got to work on that wedge into the green, because from 100 yards, you should be able to hit the green.